Okay, we have stream. Let's go. Alley Cat. Yeah, look at that animation. That's pretty darn impressive. Anyway, hello everyone. This is Araphon. I'm going to be playing Alley Cat for the Atari 8-bit system by Bill Williams. Yeah, this is released by SynSoft. I believe the Atarimania site said there are a few other releases. I think Synapse Software was one, but it should be basically the same game. Yeah, we got this alley cat. They're running on a fence. There's a bunch of trash cans here. There's some graffiti on the fence. Some of it's just random messages. I love them mousies. But these look like scores here, and on the right, 3 cat is presumably your lives. Got a bit of music going on. So yeah, you have your option key, changes difficulty. Kitten, house cat, tomcat, alley cat. Let's start on kitten. And I think that would start. So yeah, you press up to jump. But there's also a momentum component to it. And it looks like I fell off the fence. Yeah, I should be using the joystick rather than the game. Or the... Yeah, controls are... they take getting used to. There. So our goal is to get in the window there. And you are not safe on the table. Oops. Yeah, the mice are bonus points if you can get them. The cat kind of can climb on the laundry rails, or yeah, laundry lines. Okay, we're in a different room. And... okay, that's not a life. That just sends you back outside. Okay. Am I trying to catch the mice here? Yeah, the manual, which I briefly looked at, had descriptions of the different rooms. Okay, you can press fire to go through a hole. And yeah, if you fall out, you're just sent back outside, you don't lose a life. But yeah, apparently your objective here is to find your cat girlfriend who is somewhere in the house. But yeah, you can fall off the lines if you're not careful. But the stuff being thrown out the windows can hurt you. Yeah, I'm not liking the momentum system. There, we push that off, free the... I think that's a bird. Which I think was the objective. I'm not sure if there's anything else you're supposed to do here. Yeah, I'm liking the little percussion riff when you get hit by the broom. Yeah, you can grab onto a lot of stuff. Which makes sense. Cat. Cats have claws and will climb pretty much anything. But yeah, I've never liked up-to-jump control systems, and that combined with the wanky, kind of janky momentum. Okay, I got the bird. That apparently is what you're supposed to do. So... oop, there's a cat. Okay, I grabbed, I guess that's a gift, and I want to go up to her. but I'm being blocked by other cats. Okay. So, I think the way this works is you clear a room that gives you a chance to get at the girl cat, but you need to get past all the other cats to do that. Okay, so the cheese room again. Probably the objective here is catch the mice. Yep, looks that way. And looks like you get bonus points for that, because... why wouldn't you? Okay. Yeah, they will. Oh, you can pick that up and... but the cupids are destroying the hearts, it looks like. Which is kind of bizarre. You'd expect cupids to do the opposite. I fell off. That doesn't seem to have cost a life, though. Okay, we're now underwater. Is the goal just to catch the fish? Without getting electrocuted by the eels. At least I guess those are eels. That did cost a life. Okay, we've got the cheese one again. Yeah, the broom is annoying, but it seems like it can't actually kill you. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is random or if it depends on which window you go in. I would guess it depends on the window, but I haven't been paying enough attention to be sure. And I fell out the window. Okay, so catchfish do not touch eels. There's... your momentum in here is really weird. Because you take a bit to get going, but once you do, you just dart forward. And that got zapped. Alas. And that was Kitten. Let's give it another go. It looks like there's another cat in the garbage cans, too. No, I guess it's just random. So I think last time I took this window, it was the fishbowl. And this time it's mice and a giant cheese. Okay. Probably you get a bonus there depending on how long it takes you. Falling off the... doesn't seem to hurt you. Maybe the cupids are creating hearts? Maybe it toggles them. That seems more likely, actually. Yeah, the present got taken. I'm not sure if that matters. It's probably in the manual, but I didn't really read it that closely. And I fell off. That's not a life, it just means you have to try again. I assume there's conceptually supposed to be someone driving the broom, but it's just a disembodied broom. There you go. I'm finding that one pretty easy, relatively speaking. Okay, so I was getting the impression from the manual that you were supposed to go through a series of stages. Yeah, why would you want to put that down? What does that do? Okay, looks like if you have momentum, you can go up 2 rows. But yeah, I can see what the comments were saying about the controls taking some getting used to. They will knock you right off. Yeah, I don't like this one. Probably your best bet is to get them as quickly as you can before the water gets crowded. So that's assuming your objective is actually to catch all the fish, but I can't see what else it would be. Yeah, we have a vaguely jazzy sounding kind of constant background music. Now there's 3 crusts. 3 gifts. What does that mean? That can use them to... Oh, am I using them to buy off the other cats? Get them to leave? Wasn't there one on each line at first, and then the one that grabbed a present just disappeared? Yeah, it's also weird that, considering how much momentum normally matters, it seems like when you're on the clotheslines, it doesn't matter how fast you're going. You just get a full speed jump regardless. You dart horribly uncontrollably in that. Okay, down to 1 cat. See, I think the one on the left is your high score, the one on the right is your current score. Yeah. Okay, what happens if I set it to Alley Cat? Okay, fewer trash cans. Feels like it's moving faster. There's a nasty-looking dog. Okay, and that did cost a life. Yeah, the fewer trash cans alone makes this a lot harder. I'm not even getting into the building. Does that dog never give up? Okay. Yeah, this is neat. I don't like the controls, I'll be honest, but the animation is really smooth. I'm liking the sound effects. There's some neat gameplay concepts. There's an interesting variety of gameplay, although it's basically a platformer most of the time. I mean, even Mario has its water levels. But, yeah. Yeah, simplistic music, but I don't know, it's kind of a mood. Is that a martini up in the top right? No, anyway. I think that's going to do it for today. So, yeah, this has been Arafellin playing Alley Cat for the Atari 8-bit systems. This was, I believe it was number 11 in the top 25 on the Atarimania site. So we're getting pretty up there. Next week, we'll get back to Commander Keen with Episode 6, Aliens Ate My Babysitter, in which you attempt to keep the aliens from actually eating your babysitter. If it was Calvin, he would probably just let it happen. Anyway, have a good weekend.